ask y'all a question?
Yeah, go ahead, Dre.
So, look, ladies, if there's a guy, right, and he's like a player, he's community dick or whatever y'all call it, do you think he deserves a good, loyal woman?
No.
You? Do you think he deserves a good, loyal woman who's going to stay faithful and look after him and all that?
Well, listen,
he's not going to be loyal to her.
Huh?
He's not going to be loyal to her. So
What about you?
Yeah, because she can change him.
Oh,
no.
We got to be better than that.
No,
What about you?
Yeah, I'm trolling. I'm sorry.
It depends on their dynamic. Like if like in your situation, your girl knows what you do and she accepts that. Like I think that's your guys' relationship. That's your choice.
You think a guy? Let's say if I was a guy, not where I have an arrangement where it's like, okay, we're gonna do this. You agree? But if I'm a guy slanging wood out in the community and whatever, playing on women, do I deserve a good, loyal woman? I just want to know. No.
I feel like everybody deserves that, but at the same time, if you out here just giving it up, you can't expect somebody to be just willing to give it up like that.
What about you?
The same.
No. What about you?
Not off backs, right?
Damn.
What about you?
I said no.
No.
So let me ask you. Does a sex worker?
I knew he was going with this.
I already knew that.
Go ahead, finish.
Because they asked me this earlier. Does a woman who's like a sex worker or a stripper, do you think she deserves love and a good man?
Of course.
Everybody does. Because
We're human beings too. We're human beings too who deserve love too.
Let's start here.
Who deserve love too. Okay.
Answer it.
Just because.
He got
My
you.
answer.
He got you.
I already knew he was going to say this.
Keep it a bean.
Do she deserve a nice, loving relationship?
A good man.
A good man? Maybe he don't care about that.
Oh, maybe he don't care.
Crazy.
Maybe
That's
he
crazy.
don't care.
Interesting. What about you?
I think every person deserves
Love.
They get all fucking communal and
I'm wrong for that?
I know. Why are you guys being such haters?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. Y'all just.
How are we hating?
Let's answer the
we don't
question.
deserve love. That's why.
Why?
Well, you just said a second ago a player doesn't deserve a good woman,
Let
right?
people
You did.
have love.
Hold on.
or
Did you-
loyalty.
Did you say a second ago that a player doesn't deserve a good?
His question was, if they're a community dick, does he deserve a loyal woman?
Yeah, and you said no.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But like,
by your logic, then, because a community guy doesn't deserve a good woman, then a community woman doesn't deserve a good man, right? By your own logic.
But didn't you say that men and women are the same, so why should that be equal?
Good point. And I'm going to answer that here in a second.
You
think you got something there? No. I'm going to explain here in a second why.
the math is not mathing.
No, the math does math here in a second. I'm going to explain. But you, by your own standard, you're saying that it's
different though.
Oh, now it's
because
different.
The question was
Crazy.
like a loving relationship is like what he was asking.
No, I asked what I asked.
Loyalty.
Like,
like you said, loyalty.
swinging that dick.
Can we all finish giving our like own opinions?
Yeah. What about you? You didn't get to give yours.
I think everyone deserves love, but I'll say you get what you give.
See, she did it in a
very and it's very interesting to see the women's answers on this one because we have two girls on the panel that are involved in sex work, so they're gonna give pussy answers. What about you? You think yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Contradicts your logic, but okay.
Everybody deserves love, right? That's the question.
Everyone deserves love.
No. Does he a sex worker, female sex
deserve
worker,
a good man who's going to love her, protect all that shit? Yeah. Does she deserve that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because she's human.
Exactly.
So community dick doesn't deserve love though.
No,
or
I
doesn't
didn't.
deserve
No, I
loyal
didn't say
girl?
that. I said he.
Oh, you said. Oh, he
yeah,
does.
I said
Okay.
he should. Mhm.
What about you?
Yes.
But community penis can't get.
I mean,
loyal.
it's two different things.
That's the same thing. If
If
you
the
sex work,
woman,
you
no, because
community.
the woman is working. That's your job. You know, if you're a community dick, then you're just fucking around because you want to fuck around, having a loyal woman.
Okay, I have a question for you on that one. Do you think it's easy for men to get sex?
To certain.
Well, we were on the panel. Most of the women here said they reject most men that talk to them, correct?
Correct.
It's gonna be somebody
So-
that give it to him.
That's why.
You really think so?
Just not on this table, but
somebody.
You really think so?
It's gonna be
It's
somebody
always
to give it to
somebody
him.
who gonna bust it open.
What if I told you that women are pretty similar in what they look for in guys, and if a guy struggles with one girl, there's probably a good chance that he might struggle with 5, then he might struggle with 10, might struggle with a bunch.
Somebody that give it to him.
Mm.
It might not be the girl he want, but somebody.
That's a very female way of
Tell
thinking.
that to all the niggas that watch corn
Yeah.
and I watch OnlyFans.
Somebody gonna give it to him.
Corn doesn't mean you struggle with
So anyway,
any guy, any man that's in a relationship or got women that's satisfying him, pretty much they ain't watching porn like that.
Yeah.
Somebody
True.
gonna give it to him.
Yeah.
No.
I don't
Okay.
know if that's true.
So you said no because he's giving out community dick, but do you think it's easy for men to give out community dick, as you're saying?
It's different. What was the question?
Do you think it's easy for men to get sex from women?
To certain, like I said.
You said what? It's what?
Certain.
Certain men.
Yes.
Do you think most men it's easy or hard?
No, I wouldn't say most.
Oh.
You think for most men it's not easy, or you're saying most men it's hard?
I mean,
or it's easy or hard for most men?
Yeah, for most men,
it's easy or hard for most men.
Certain men get it easy. Certain men don't.
Okay, would you say?
I just think that there's a lot of generalization going on here that I don't usually do. I don't stand with generalization, so that's why I maintain.
But the world works in generalizations.
I don't.
That's how the world works.
Your world.
No. Planet.
Your perception
hold on.
of the world is a reflection of what's within.
Planet Earth. Hold on. See, this is the difference between.
What?
Look.
You're good.
The world operates on generalities. Okay. For example, when you go to the bathroom, even though they're trying to be crazy about it, there's typically a men's bathroom and a women's bathroom, right? Because in general, there's two genders, right? Despite clown world or whatever they're trying to say, there's two genders, right? In general, most people have two legs and walk, right? So we have stairs for people to be there. There's handicap every now and then, but that's not the general, so we don't have handicap railings, everything. So the world operates on generalities, right? There's a braille everywhere because most people can see, correct? So I get that you're like, this is offensive because this is a general conversation, but the world works on generalities. That's how it goes. Most people are right-handed, right? So therefore, when they make guns, they make most guns right-handed because most people are right-handed. So that's in general.
But if you're left-handed, you get a scholarship.
Stupid.
All right, you got to limit the low IQ comments.
Look it up.
So anyway, back to what I was saying. As far as so, do you think a majority of men struggle to get sex or not?
Yes.
Okay, so by definition, that means it's difficult for most men to get sex. So is it really hard to give out community dick? Because you're trying to equate the two. Like that, giving out community dick is the same as being a female and being a sex worker. Which one is harder? A guy that's good with women and has a bunch of girls and able to give.
What I wanted to say is that, like, if a man is a sex worker, it's like saying that like the man doesn't deserve love. You know, the man also deserves love. But if you're a community dick or a community pussy, then you're not.
Well, he didn't say the man's a sex worker. He just said he's out here smashing girls.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's two different things that you're comparing.
But what makes them different?
She's saying one's getting paid.
That when you
and the
have a
other's-
loyal,
One is like a profession.
One is getting paid.
difference. That's what
One
she's
isn't.
saying.
That's her argument.
correct.
Okay, is it? Let me ask you a better question. Is it easier for a woman to be a sex worker or for a man to get sex?
I would say for a woman to be a sex worker.
So wouldn't it be fair to say that when things are easier, they're not respected?
Correct.
Okay, so by that logic, that is why a guy that can go out and have sex with a bunch of women is not the same as a female sex worker. By your own logic, you just admitted it.
Okay.
I think that's an opinion, but
What about you?
Hold on, wait. No, it's an absolute fact. Is it easier for a girl to be a sex worker or for a man to have sex with girls?
Absolute fact.
it's easier for a girl to be a sex worker.
So therefore, it is not respected. What? I mean, look, we just got to have the uncomfortable conversation. Why have prostitutes and sex workers and porn stars, etc., been admonished since the beginning of time? Because female promiscuity has never been respected because it's easy. Whereas men that have a bunch of women are respected. Look at guys like Dan Bilzerian, the Tate brothers, etc. Guys that have a bunch of women, right? Hugh Hefner, etc. They got a bunch of girls. That's not hard to do. Sorry, that's not easy to do. So it's respected. But no one gives a fuck about the bitches that are there. They care about the guy because he's able to get the girls.
And clubs and everything.
Back in the old days, kings had many women and wives. So it's
they
just
had,
like normal.
they had the resources. Like now, the guys who are able to access a lot of women are the ones who have the resources.
And how? And is it easy to get resources?
No, it's very hard. And
That is why men that can get a bunch of women are respected and women that are sex workers are not. It's very simple.
Perfect.
I know you ladies don't like to hear that because it's female empowerment and yeah, we're special and we deserve the world. No, you fucking don't. If you get into certain professions, you don't deserve the world. You put yourself in a box. Congratulations. That's where it is.
I don't think that it's not really that they don't deserve the world.
No, you don't deserve to damage a guy. Like you get a good guy, he don't deserve that.
So because she's a sex worker, that means she's gonna damage the guy that she dates.
So hold on, you're gay, right?
What?
You're guy. No, you're guy. I said.
You're man.
Would you want him to date?
You're a guy.
You love him, right? You love your guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you want him to date a sex worker? Would you want to date a sex worker?
Oh, would I want to date a sex worker?
Him. Would you want him to date a sex worker? Be
Yeah.
honest.
Like, come on, man. Be honest.
He's dating me. No.
But why though? Why?
Because he's dating me.
No, okay, if it wasn't dating you.
Oh,
And
okay.
you still loved and care for him. Let's say maybe it was like maybe your son. Should he date a sex worker? Be honest.
If that was like my son's friend, whatever, I mean, I wouldn't want him to, because like we say, the profession
But
is not
why?
respected. Because the profession is not. Let's call it what it is. The profession is not respected. No, I've been said that. I've been said that from the get go.
Yeah.
The profession is not respected. But my point is that no matter the profession, as a human, as a person, if this girl want to say that she want to go find a man that love her and whatever she want, she does deserve that. And if a nigga, I don't know if I said that, but if a man want that and he does that, he could do the same. It's just they're people and everybody deserves love.
Do you think that people who are not doing good things deserve the right to damage people?
But see, good things is an opinion. That's the kind of opinion thing.
Generally speaking, listen. Generally speaking, listen. Generally speaking, men are not okay with their women showing their bodies, having sex. It makes them feel bad. So what I'm saying is, it does emotional damage to men, whether you like it or not.
Yep.
Your woman. People having access to your woman does extreme emotional damage to men. So what I'm asking is, do you feel
So does a
that,
lot of things, though. Honestly.
right? We could
finish real quick.
If with that being said, do you think a person deserves the right to damage another person?
No.
But that's the thing, though, because to you that's damaging. But come
To
on, now,
most men, to
we
most
all
men,
know
is
that there's
most
guys
men.
though who don't mind. We all know that there's guys who would literally go marry.
Generally speaking,
And what happens to them?
generally speaking,
Generally.
and even the
What,
guys
they
who
married
don't
and happy
mind,
or
they do
something?
mind.
Divorce.
They just give
Take
in.
everything.
No,
Unless a dude making money off
That's
you,
from-
unless he the
No,
pimp.
I know. Well,
You
go.
got
Listen,
a lot
listen.
of nerve to talk about the way
I
you
just-
view someone else being damaging to them.
It
be
is
real.
emotionally damaging to a man
But that's
for
to
every
you.
other people.
I know,
no, it
but
ain't
like,
to
don't
just to
you
me.
think like the way that like we're having conversation at this table and you like putting certain things on them is emotionally damaging? Like, no offense, right? It's your show. You're talking about your opinion, but like how you are, don't you think that could be emotionally damaging to like put somebody
That
else
shit sound-
down?
Wait, didn't you say a
That's what I'm
second ago,
saying.
I want to
Shit
hear what I
talking
need to hear? Did you say that earlier? I think about
This
17
isn't-
minutes ago. You
This
said,
isn't like personal to me.
no.
right?
No, you
Like,
said
this
it.
is just
You
for the
literally
sake-
said,
No, you said it.
you're
I
right.
hear what I need to hear.
Yeah,
I'm
I
telling
know.
you the truth.
It's not personal to me at all.
It is emotionally damaging to a man. Most men.
Most men.
Right,
Most
I know,
men.
but like the emotionally damaging
Emotionally
conversation.
damaging to a man for his woman, for people to have access to his woman. Now,
No,
even the
it's
guys,
emotionally
who
damaging too.
accept it, they just give in, and the only guys who do accept it, they either the pimping or they don't care about you.
Yep.
He said
So
it.
what I'm asking again is, does a woman who will emotionally damage her man, does she deserve the right to do that?
Do you think that's intentional?
Who gives a fuck about intentions? We talking about what
I
happens,
don't
like
know.
the
I'm just
outcome.
curious.
Yes, it's intentional. If you have a man and you give your body to somebody else, you didn't slip it up and just like,
Okay,
oh
so
shit.
then,
So
okay,
you
so
think
then
that
just make
people
it matter.
do that with the intentions of
Hold
like,
up,
hurt them?
hold up. Just make it matter to the man who don't want that, and then the man who do want it. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, if the man want it, you want it, and if you don't, just don't go for that type of girl. Just go for what you want. Don't go. No offense to you, boo-boo. Don't go for her. If she not what you want,
I'm
don't
all
go for her.
that. Don't,
No
I'm,
offense again.
you
I'm not
must don't
saying
know.
that.
I'm all for that. But I just want to know, because we have this thing to where it's like men are somehow zombies. Like, we don't feel shit. We don't go through emotional pain.
said
We
that.
don't get damaged by shit.
But I
And
feel
it's just like, oh well, you gotta
That's
accept it. I
not
want to show my
true.
titties.
That's
I
No,
want to go
problem.
fuck.
No. Men, I feel like men kind of put that kind of stereotype on themselves.
But I just
Men-
asked
women
y'all.
and
But
men,
listen.
though.
I just
I
asked y'all. Does a woman who's doing sex work deserve a man who's gonna treat her right? All y'all said
course.
yes. No, they don't.
I said no. I haven't
why
answered
Well,
yet,
she
by
didn't
the way.
answer.
I haven't answered. I say no because if they're doing that at the moment, they are giving men access to see their bodies. They're selling their bodies. So you shouldn't be dating anyone. That's my opinion. You like if you want to try to date after that, like do that. But I think it's equal. It goes both ways.
Question for you: if they stop while you're dating them, right? Is the internet forever?
Yeah, it's there forever. So you have to know
So-
that your kids are gonna see it. So I mean,
So regardless, it's still gonna be there.
it's still gonna be there. But I'm just saying,
Like for sure at that moment when you're doing it and you're making money off of it, like no, like I don't think any guy would be okay with that. I wouldn't.
You were gonna say something?
I don't really think it's like anyone else's place to tell someone how they find their happiness or not.
Okay.
You know,
So the past doesn't matter.
If it doesn't affect them. No, the past doesn't matter. No, I'm saying like another person living their life, I shouldn't get to tell them why they get to be happy or not if it's not affecting someone else.
If
you
it's
know?
not affecting
like
me.
I don't think that it's another person who is like viewing shit from the sidelines to tell someone that they don't deserve happiness.
So are you saying that like, okay, what you did in the past doesn't matter? You deserve happiness regardless.
No, I'm saying that if I
Happiness
see
is
someone
earned.
maybe not doing something that I understand or
agree
that I
with.
agree with, that I get to tell them that they don't deserve happiness. I'm saying like I don't think
So you would
that
like
I
You
I
have
don't
you have
think
to
that-
earn happiness.
I don't think that anyone here can answer the question as to like how another person should like get to be happy in their life. Like
It's interesting how when we asked if Community Dick deserves a loyal girl,
I
you-
didn't
a lot of
answer
you,
that.
a lot of you were very quick to say no, he does not deserve a loyal woman. But when we
what
flipped
if
the
he's
script and said, "Yo,
different?
does a girl that's involved with sex work deserve a dutiful, loyal man?" You guys were like, "Yes." So I find it interesting how for women they don't feel like they need to
but
earn
it's
their
not the
man.
same
that's
question,
not what
though.
I'm telling you right now. That's not anything. I didn't say that.
So let's say your
You
friend.
gave a troll answer
Yeah,
before.
You were trolling.
What did I say? Please tell me.
You don't even remember what you said.
Something
Yo,
funny, I'm sure.
Yo, but let's say your friend, right, was about to enter a bad relationship with somebody.
Mhm.
Would you lie to them or tell them the truth?
Um,
Hey, this person's bad for you. Just so you know.
Yeah, her.
I don't even think that I would fully be able to like know or not because I'm not.
But you
them.
know they
like,
have a bad
as
past.
A friend,
You
I would
know
tell
that they're
them my
that you're a rapist.
But it's
How
not.
about that?
I don't
From
know.
their past.
I would do the best I can, but I don't think it's my responsibility to
That's
like
your friend, though.
decide.
It's a friend, man.
Yeah,
That's your friend, though.
So what? Like, it's not my responsibility to
Yes, it
figure
is.
out someone else's
Wow,
life
bro.
for them.
That's crazy.
Women don't.
But
They don't
it's
care.
like he
Let me
can't
ask you a
tell
question.
who
And
to
hold on,
date.
hold on.
He
How
can't
about
tell you
this?
who to
How about
date.
this? Let's say you were with a guy for like 2-3 years and you liked them, and you know you like, damn, this might go somewhere. But you find out that he did gay porn before and he sucked some dicks. Would you stay with him?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm asking her.
I don't know,
Oh.
honestly. Like, this is something that, like, depends how I feel. Do we have chemistry?
Yeah, you
Like,
got some chemistry.
It's a possibility.
You think it's a possibility?
Yeah, this is a hypothetical situation. I never lived through it, so I can't tell you for sure.
All right, but it make you question some things, right?
Of course.
But doesn't he deserve happiness with you?
He deserves happiness in his life.
Yeah, but
It
doesn't
might
he
not
but,
be with me.
But hold on, hold on. No. But that's the key to the happiness is being with you.
Yeah, with you.
No one should ever rely on someone else for their key to happiness.
So
and
you're
you
telling
know
me his
that.
actions directly affected his ability to get happy?
No, I'm saying no one should ever rely on someone else to feel happy.
No, but you see my point that I'm trying to make here is that actions have consequences, and
They do.
sometimes you
Absolutely.
relinquish your ability to pursue happiness from bad decisions.
That's why
His happiness was with you, but now it's being in question because he made a bad decision.
Your happiness being with someone else is already
This why
where
this why
it's a
women
problem.
be making bad decisions. This
You
why
think-
half
wait,
of them crazy as
okay.
fuck. No, listen.
Yeah.
Because
You
You think your
a lot of women.
happiness should
Stop,
rely on
stop.
someone else?
I could talk. We could talk about men too, but a lot of women, and this I'm saying this because you're a woman and I'm just speaking, right? A lot of women, they on fucking psych meds, half crazy nowadays. It's because they make
think
bad
it's a-
decisions. Happiness, you have to earn happiness. Happiness is a luxury. You don't just get to wake up, do bad shit, fuck whoever you want to fuck,
Bruh,
take
you ain't
drugs,
allowed
and
to
then
be
think
happy,
you,
bruh.
it don't work like that.
Why not?
Why?
It don't work like that.
Why
It's
do
not
we have to
reality.
earn
You
It's
don't
a-
get
you
to
do have
dictate
to earn-
other
you have to
people's
earn happiness.
happiness.
Huh?
Go.
You don't-
I don't-
honestly just want to leave.
The problem is when you make bad choices sometimes, it can really affect you.
Who cares? You don't get to dictate other people's happiness. Focus on your own happiness. Like, who cares if someone else is happy or not?
If you're going, you could dip right now. So your IG is off the description. So she got triggered. So the cam.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, she got triggered, man.
But
But
yeah,
yeah, you
She's
don't get to you don't just get to wake up and just be happy. You have to earn your happiness. If that was the case, we'll all stay in bed all day, eat sugar,
But what
eat
if
cake
somebody
and shit.
did?
What?
Like, what if you knew somebody who just woke up?
I
and they
don't
were
know nobody
happy?
like that.
I do.
Okay.
I don't get it either. I
feel
don't know why she's
maybe
like that.
Happiness is just like a choice. Like you're right. You do have to earn your own happiness. You have to work for that. You have to wake up every day and be like, I'm gonna be happy today, or I'm gonna do whatever brings me this joy. You have to choose that because if you just wake up just in a nasty mood, how you gonna get out of that?
I'd
You need to
rather
tell yourself that.
more people in the world wake up and be happy and not bother me than people wake up and be mad and I have to fucking talk to them or bump into them in the street and it's a problem for me. I don't understand it either, but I do know some people who that's how they view their life, and I admire that, you know? Like, I don't want to tell anyone why they do or don't get to be happy. All I want to worry about is, like, you know, how to be the best happy I can.
Everyone has a right to live their own life, and if
Yeah.
you choose to do that route, that is your choice. You are in a country where you have the blessing that you can do that, make your money, do your thing. It's just saying be mindful that there might be consequences of most men are not going to like that. And if you can say that and say, okay, that's going to impact my selection of who a future mate is, and maybe you don't want a future mate, and that's perfectly fine too. It's just saying be mindful of the fact that there are things out there. The things that are hard in life are the things that are respected.
Of course, and you know, like some people you might want to tell to be mindful, you're assuming that they're not. Like I think
Most
a lot
people
of,
aren't. I would argue a lot of young, especially young people, because of TikTok and all these different social medias, it's easy to make money, and they don't think about the future.
I think a lot of people who are in the industry that you're trying to remind them of the consequences are very aware of that, and that's something they deal with every day. And
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing is it comes with the territory. I have friends that do these things, and that's their choice. They recognize that, but it's
Hold
also
on.
just
See, here's the thing. You're aware of the consequences, but you're not going to experience the full brunt of the consequences until you get
later.
older.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, when it's
But
all
why
good and
does
it's
it
all good and
matter?
dandy when you're in your 20s and it's like, oh, this is awesome. Like I'm traveling and guys want me and this is awesome. Like, look, your friend can't even handle the truth. She's walking out right now
oh
because
shit, I better get her. What the
yeah, well, yeah,
Oh.
I don't know.
She
I
good?
think
Did
I
you
think
guys come
she's
together?
I think she's butthurt about the truth. But the reality is if it wasn't so painful and so taboo, she would not be wanting to leave. But she's very uncomfortable in the conversation because we're telling the truth. Yo, you get in a certain profession, you're going to inhibit your ability to find a man that's going to take you seriously, that's of some real consequence and attraction. The only guys that are going to go for you are going to be simps
We can lie to
and
you,
losers.
but the truth is, it's a fact.
That's what it is. So
Yeah.
like,
source.
source for what
life.
in particular? Source for what?
Trolling.
Yeah, I know you are. So what happened, Chris?
If it's going back on, just apologize.
Oh, she's
honestly,
changed her mind?
bro, I can't be. I'm sorry.
Listen,
I have to.
I'm gonna do is ask the
make
question.
sure
Is what it is.
Is she? What's the deal, Chris?
Honestly, I need to not run my mouth.
There's some like chaos going on in the back.
She got emotional. She left. I asked her she was leaving.
Yeah, that
She was
wasn't
like,
even
yeah,
that
I'm
tough.
leaving.
Yeah, that wasn't even that tough, bro.
wasn't even-
Damn.
And this bitch had to leave too. Get him off, man. Come on, man. I don't give a fuck, man.
It's fine.
But
Yo.
I mean, that's
I
just
don't give a
that's
fuck,
just
man.
Show
Fuck
goes
pep
on.
talk,
Yeah,
man.
like ladies,
Don't give her a
just
pep
y'all
talk.
know,
Fuck that
you
shit,
can't just
man.
like
She left
walk
off- she
off
left
the
off the
show
show.
and think it's gonna be all good and shit like that.
Like,
Like,
what the
if your feelings are triggered or whatever, hey, it is what it is. But I mean, if you're gonna just like go off and shit, like I don't know, Chris, what are you saying?
Hey, listen, she has to apologize, man. If
She wants to come back on. She got to apologize.
Yep.
All right, yeah. If you want to come back on, you got to apologize for disrupting the show.
Show goes on.
Yeah, huh? You gotta do it on camera. Yeah. You get
Yep.
back on the set.
Come back. If
You
you want
both
to
y'all
come back, you
come
have
back
to
on
Take a
and
deep breath.
apologize for being fucking crybabies.
Take a deep breath.
Like, yo, we have real conversations on this podcast.
Yeah,
I mean,
like, yeah,
let me
let's
be
go on show.
very, because here's the thing. Let me make this explicitly clear for y'all real quick, because women tend to be not appreciative of certain things. This is a big ass podcast, probably the biggest podcast you're gonna be on. Like, y'all are fucking nobodies at the end of the day, and you're here as an opportunity, and it's a privilege for you to be here. It's not a right. It's not, entitlement. I know you guys live life on easy mode, being on OnlyFans with Simpson shit like that, but you're on the Fresh Fit podcast, so if you're gonna come on our shit, you gotta respect the rules. Now, I'm not really familiar with what went down a second ago, but Chris is saying if you apologize, you come back on, that's fine. But you go ahead. I'll just turn it to you.
And then also, just once again, guys.
Yeah.
We can lie to you all day.
Yeah,
we can tell you the
we'll
truth.
tell you the truth.
It is what it is. I mean,
This ain't some sucker podcast.
Yeah.
We're gonna sit here and simp on you and tell you, oh, you're a sex worker, great. Like, nah, man, like that shit's a L.
Yeah.
So if you don't like the truth, it is what it is. You're free to walk off at any time. But if you want to come back on, and Chris giving you the privilege, because I'll be honest with y'all.
Yeah.
Normally I'll be like, get the fuck out of here. We don't give a fuck what y'all say because we already got a platform. It's an opportunity for you to be here, right? So go ahead. You got something you want to say?
I wanted to say that I'm sorry for getting up and leaving. I just got too sensitive, and I am a crybaby sometimes, but I'm going to put my feelings aside and continue.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Just don't walk off. That's it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just making sure she was okay.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It seemed
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
wanted to walk off too.
No, I was just checking on her.
Oh, well, you
got
gotta apologize. Well,
I do?
yeah,
For what?
for walking off.
I wasn't like, oh, screw this podcast. I just seen my friend was in a little bit of distress, and I went to check on her.
Bruh,
But
apologize
remember,
or just
you weren't
get
supposed to.
kicked off the show. Because I'll be honest with you, like, no, I don't even.
Whoa.
If Chris didn't say, yo, I'll give him a chance, I would have been like, yo, I'll get the fuck out of here.
You didn't see that. Like, I wasn't like this.
This isn't up for negotiation. It's
Wait,
an
I'm
apology
so
or not.
Okay, so
wait.
yes
If
or
I
no?
get kicked off the show, what happens?
I
Are
told
you
you
gonna
before
pull
the
me?
show.
Are you gonna like rip
Your
me
IG will
out my
be off.
seat?
I won't invite you. The niggas will DM you for like a month, and then they'll forget
Wait.
about you. Okay?
Wait,
So-
tell me one more time. Sorry. What?
No.
what?
Yo, you know what?
You know
How
what?
about this? Just get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
bro.
just
Just
go,
get the
man.
fuck out of here, man. Seriously. Just get out.
What?
Just get out of here,
Man,
bro.
you set your homegirl up like that. She
Bro, I
was
was
the
just-
bigger person, apologized, and
Yeah.
you just
Sorry, I'm like
Man, you
all
did your
mad,
homie
not
like that.
giving-
Just get up and leave.
that's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Just
bro.
get up and leave.
Or what?
Just get up and leave.
Oh what? Oh, we have girls in the studio.
Yeah,
They
like,
can
yo,
easily
just
help you
get up
out.
and leave. Like, this ain't your crib. Just get out.
Grace.
Wow, bro.
This is Florida. This is your stand your ground state, man. You trespassing now. Get out.
So should I stand my ground or shouldn't stand my ground?
No, you should.
You
No,
should not. You should
get up.
not.
You should get up now.
This ain't California. This ain't California. Get up and leave.
Grace, come on.
Get up and leave.
They're kicking you off, love.
You made her apologize and everything.
That's
Can't even
I
just-
made her.
I mean, you
Yeah,
just
no, she good. You get up and leave.
You're
What
supposed
if
to take one
what
for
if
the
I
team.
tell you I'm sorry?
No, you good.
we
Get
give you a
out.
chance to do that.
Get
right
out,
there.
man. Get
I
out.
wasn't going to.
Get out.
Okay.
We're different over here, man.
I can tell.
Like I said before, like you lucky Chris is feeling nice
Yo,
today.
We're not Sims, bro.
I would have told both y'all to get off, but Chris was like,
Yeah.
you know what? If you apologize, you come back on. So
Even
she's here,
better.
but you just get out.
We ain't no damn Sims, bro. Anyhow, show
She's
goes
never
on.
been told no in her life. You could tell. Sure, ridiculous. Don't touch me, bro.
I couldn't hang
Just
around
leave.
no dude who wouldn't
That's
take one for the
crazy.
team.
Fucking
If I would
ridiculous.
have did that, and my homie just the mate, man.
Fucking weirdos, man.
Crazy, bro.
Fucking weirdos. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to Fresh and Fit, niggas.
Welcome back.
Like, yo, what the
Show goes
hell?
on. Show goes on.
I'll tell you, man, you just got to put your foot down. Like, I'll be honest, like that girl right there, give her an example. That's a chick that's never been told no in her life. Like, you could tell just from her behaviors, like rambunctiousness, trolling, all this other shit. Like, she has no
and-
idea of authority or respect or hierarchies, like just behaving like
Bro,
that.
she
And
touched
normally,
you too,
should have been
man.
gone a while ago. But
Yeah.
we're being respectful here, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Bro, you just got to, really, to get girls to submit, you got to be able to put your foot down and tell them, like, this is not your house. This is not how this shit goes. And the thing is, especially with girls like that, like, you really got to be on your P's and Q's, man. So, what do we got here? Just realized it's Scrum Master girl from Access Vegas. She's pretty cool. FY, Scrum Master is a female-dominated position.
Wait, who?
Who's that?
Who the fuck is Scrum Master?
He's talking about me. I was on Access Vegas.
Oh, okay.
But I need to get my certification. I said I'm not a Scrum Master. It's a project management cert.
Oh, okay. Cool. Schwarzenegger says, to the lady in red, why are you here? What do you get out of being here? Did them boys send you?
I was invited. I'm here for Art Basel.
Okay.
But
There you go.
I don't know. I think I would like to say that I hope I offer a different perspective or opinion, and I know my opinion doesn't mean shit on this podcast, to be honest, and I'm okay with that too. Like I'm not mad, but like
Misogyny.
I'll put it this way: I do think a lot of
Who
girls
told
are,
you that?
No,
told you
no.
that?
Thank you for coming, by the way.
No, but
So-
but it's also one of those things like because of the environment that I work in and a lot of things like that. I feel bad for a lot of guys who are the good guy that do bring the flowers, and I like to keep it real. I respect it, and I think more girls need to tell other girls the truth about what they do. So like, you're in your 20s, you're young, you've made the decisions that you have, and you probably make bank for doing it, and it's an easy job in that sense, and that is fine. But it is, you probably don't have a lot of experiences where you're around people that say, hey, this isn't forever, and you have to be okay with the choices. Like, I have friends that do it. I have friends that are dominatrix, all different types of sex work. They're about to hit their 40s, and they're realizing, hey, my life isn't what it was in my 20s. Like, someone that I know wants to adopt, and she can't because of her job. They won't give her,
Wow.
like, you don't think about that. So it's like, even if a girl says, hey, I don't need a man, or if I can find a man, you can find a man. It's probably not going to be someone you want, though.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the difference. You can find a man. That's never a problem. Is it the guy that you want? And if you say, hey, I don't need a man, I can raise kids on my own, I can do it, you have to think about things like that. And I don't think a lot of other girls talk about that.
I think
So
that's a real thing.
I'm here to tell the truth, is what it is, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
Question: did your friend that was here? Did she like get you into it? OF? How'd y'all meet?
We met through a mutual friend, but I was already doing OnlyFans when I met her.
Oh,
okay.
So you.
Okay. All right.
Why do that?
So you was hopeful.
Well, no, because she's significantly older than you. She's like in her late 20s, and
No,
you're
yeah,
23.
Yeah,
And how long you been doing it?
4 years, going on to 5.
Oh shit!
Oh,
You
she
started at
started.
19?
Yeah, pre-COVID.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Alan Paper.
Yeah, he goes, can
Muhammad.
women and men be friends? Well, let me answer. If you show up drunk, A, looking fine, and kiss your friend on the neck until you want to smash, see what happens. But if a dude did that to his friend, he'd probably go to the hospital with a broken face. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, that would make him gay. We got here, I like this guest. You should bring him on more often. He adding a lot of insight to the subject matter of your show instead of degrading the quality that some of your others. Glad to spend 20 on the chat instead of going out here in West Palm. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Thank you for so much, and thanks for joining us. We got, almost 20,000 y'all watching right now between YouTube and Rumble.
Yep.
At least Shinobi.
What do we got here? The only way for Myron to cast the next girl to fresh is to tell her, E.T. go home. Too late, my friend. Too late.
Cobalt.
Yeah, and you know what's funny, Chris? You want to know a sign?
What?
I knew she wouldn't apologize.
Yeah.
I knew it. Like I said that shit. I was like, nah, you gotta apologize too. Knowing she wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I read her from the beginning. I was like, yo, this is an entitled ass bitch. Like, she's not gonna say shit. No one's ever told her no. No one's ever told her shut up. Like, she thinks she's like, special and shit. She ain't gonna say it. Her pride is too high. So I knew she wasn't gonna do it.
I'm not glad. She was kind of funny.
She was funny.
She was kind of funny. She was kind of funny.
You know,
I'll give her that.
You know what's funny, right?
She was that annoying funny.
The girl on the